Welcome back to Maker's Magic. My name is Matt. Wait, you don't know me? What? How do you not know me? I've been on every single video on this channel. I'm the guest.
What's up, makers? I'm Nate, and I have Matt here. I'm gonna do a magic trick for him. All right, Matt. This is one of my favorites. We're gonna go through this really carefully. We have
That's definitely not my report card.
No, it's not. We have we have all 4 aces here. This is a 3-part 4-ace trick, not a 4-part 3-ace trick. That's something totally different. Matt, we're gonna do like a little test here. You're just gonna tell me exactly what color the ace is. Okay, so test. What color is that ace?
This is a trick question.
No.
Black.
Black, you're very right. So if you can, please place out one hand. And I need you to take the other one and do this. Excellent. You did that very well. So now, practicing one more time. Excellent.
It's a dance move.
What color is this ace?
This is a trick question. That's black.
Okay, ready? Ready? Do the move. Nice. Stay right there. Now, remember, this is a 3-part 4-ace trick. I'm going to show you. I only have 3 aces left. Question number 2. Number 2.
A lot of questions.
What color is that ace?
That one's black as well. Proof. It's gonna be
Ready?
green. Baby shark.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Matt, here we go. Ready? The goal is for you to not let me get to the black aces. Ready?
Don't
Did you see it happen?
So who's about to what?
Well, okay, Matt, we'll start all over again if I could have those ones back real quick.
No.
Now, like I said, this is a 3-part 4-ace trick, not a 4-part 3-ace trick. That's something totally different. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. Okay, you're ready for this. And this is the part that confuses everybody. 4-ace trick.
I'm already confused, so.
Okay, hand out. Ready? What color is
What
this?
are we gonna hand us for? Green.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ace of spades, black ace. You're right, the back is green. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now I'm going to show you the last ace just before I put it down. What color is this one?
White.
White, black, same thing.
Trying
Ready?
to catch him off guard.
Now remember, we're going to try not to let me in. Don't let me, don't.
Don't let him in.
Woo! Woo. Did you feel it happen?
Oh, I felt that, all right.
I'm sure you have felt that happen.
All right.
I will take those 2 red aces, though, from you. That look of defeat on your face, that makes it just that much better.
It's the most A's I've ever had in my possession.
And like I said, Matt, this is a 3-part 4-ace trick, not a 4-part 3-ace trick. That's something totally different.
I don't get it.
We'll give it one more minute. This time, we're only going to use 2 of the aces. So if you can tell me what ace is this, not what color.
It matters too.
Here, we'll go like this so everybody else can
It's
see.
black.
It is a black ace. Ace of spades. Hand out.
Ace of spades. Oh wait, demonetized.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hand on top.
Oh, it's on top, all right.
3 aces left. We'll get rid of the ace of hearts. We'll get rid of the ace of clubs.
Yep.
Which leaves the ace of diamonds. Okay, watch. Look, they switched. Look, they switched back. Pretty good, huh?
Don't get it.
Okay. Ace of diamonds, ace of spades.
No, you're not taking this card. This is my card. You gave it to me. Don't you stick it in there. Don't you stick it in there. Nope. Fudge.
Did you see it happen?
I was feeling a warm spot.
Yeah, everything, it switched, definitely. 1 for 1.
I don't know how he does it. I'm still confused.
No, you're still Matt.
Very true.
Awesome. We're gonna show. We're gonna leave a link to Matt's channel down in the comments. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, brother.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Subscribe down below. Leave a like if you liked it. If you dislike this video, what are you doing with your life?
What's up, makers? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nate Javier, and I'm super stoked that you are here. This 12 days of Giftmas joining us. Thank you for being you. You're adorable. Welcome to day 5 of Giftmas, and for the 5th day of Giftmas, we're bringing to you, I hate the fact that I'm teaching this, we're bringing to you Dr. Daley's last ace trick, or my presentation of it. It's the 3-part 4-ace trick, and as you saw from our good friend Matt, we're going to link his channel down below. He's awesome, nice dude. That is one of actually my heavy hitters, and I've been doing this trick for about 15 years now. 15 years now. This is still one of my favorites, and well, why are we waiting? Let's get into it. So let's jump into Dr. Daley's last 4-ace trick. So for this trick, you're going to need, of course, definitely wasn't to get ready from the other day. Whoosh. Oh no, there we go. 4 aces, 4 aces, 4 aces. So you produce 4 aces any way you want it. If that's the way you need it, any way you want it. What's nice about the 4-ace trick is you literally only use 4 aces. And there's a little bit of setup in the way that these get shuffled and mixed around, which I like when I'm talking and giving all that wonderful scripting. I like to keep this constantly moving. You can give it a cut and it's not going to affect it. You can do this. But essentially there is 3 phases to this, because it's a 3-part 4-ace trick, not a 4-part 3-ace trick. It's something totally different. The first one, I know we've taught some skills and we've taught a few things, but now we get to apply it. This is going to use the double lift and the glide. So the first one, the first setup is the first phase of it. It's the 3-part 4-ace trick, not the 4-part 3-ace trick, or whatever it is. Your goal is to have 1 ace of one color, 2 aces of the other, and then the other as the same as the other color the same as the top. So essentially you should have a sandwich going on. And there's like little tricks that I try to remember, so some time passes, I haven't done this in a while. This is how I remember. A double-double is a sandwich, and I will fight anybody that tells me a burger is not a sandwich. And for those East Coasters, a double-double's the best burger in the world. From In-N-Out, which you don't have. Just remember, double-double is a sandwich. So when we have the 4 aces in this sandwich kind of position, we're going to do 2 double lifts. So you can mix it around, and I can show you when you mix it around, you're not doing anything except for reversing the order. When you cut it, all you're doing is putting the other 2 aces next to the other 2 aces. So you're still maintaining this sandwich. You can keep talking. I like the clever patter, make it look mixed, I'll cut it, give it another mix as we go through, give it a cut, making sure people are confused. That's what I want, is confusion. Now the important thing to me is them trying to reconstruct this. I don't want them to. So instead of showing the aces like this, like I am for you guys for the tutorial, what I'll do is with the top 2, I'll use the thumb and push it opposite as I turn them over and keep them separate. To them, this looks like it goes black, red, when we know the order really should be red, black, red. But it looks like it. So if they try to recreate it, saying, oh, you did these funny moves, nope, they're not going to be able to. So a double-double is a sandwich. We have the 2 black cards in the middle and the reds on the outside. Show the aces. As I bring them back, already I have them separated 2 and 2. So as I bring them back, here's the fun part. My pinky's ready to accept these cards. And I just maintain a little break in between the top 2 and the bottom 2. To which from the front, because my index finger is catching the corner like every good double lift, and my thumb's along the side, it looks normal from the front. From the back, I got a break big enough to drive a truck through, as David Williamson would say. And here we go. We have a sandwich going on inside our pattern. So I'm going to do a double lift, then hand that to them. Here's the important step. You reverse count. 1, 2, and 3. Maintaining that we have only 3 aces left. This card is in their hands. And I'll spread them left to right. And from underneath, what I'm going to do is push my pinky against this ace, the ace in position number 2, as I square up. And you can see I'm kind of bowing them so they're kind of like a happy face. And as I do that, you can see the bottom card, my right hand's holding on to 2 aces and my left's holding on to 1. There's a little gap there. So what's cool is as I square them up, I have that pinky break underneath 2. I know it's hard to see for you guys. I have a pinky break underneath 2. I'll do my second double lift, which I guess is harder with an ace up the sleeve. Do second double lift, ask them what color it is. Oh, it's black too. Put this in. Now you've done all the work. It's done. They're holding on to these super tight. They don't want you to get in and just make a sound. Did you see it happen? They always go, no. Because that's the sound of a spectator. No. And you say, okay, we'll start again. And you show them and you pause. Just long enough to give them that moment of like, what the heck just happened? And you tell them, can I have those red aces back? And I don't even know if I can do this with one hand. As they bring them out and they look at it, that's the moment where their eyes do that cartoon thing and they're like, Wing! Just like that. Which sets you up for the next one. There's no fun mnemonic, so I remember that you want to eat first, so you get your sandwich, which is a double-double, and you're showing them 2 and 2. I will start coalescing them again, and I'll put the bottom ace in my right hand underneath the top ace in my left hand, pushing them together. So now we have this position, alternating like they should be. So you do the whole mix sequence, blah, blah, blah. You're just reverse counting. You're just going to cut, make a joke, do the deja vu thing if you want. And when I show them again, I push them out normally. So remember last time the top card got pushed all the way over? This time it's just going to be displayed like it should, alternating colors. We want consistency. I'll give them another mix as we go through. Just literally taking the top card, top card, top card, top card. That just reverse counts it. And so here we're going to do a double lift and then the glide. Again, in showing them the 4 aces with 2 and 2, I'm going to push them together and gain a break underneath the top 2 cards. Nice little break. Do a double lift. Finish the double lift. Ask them what color it is. We're going to put it under this sleeve this time, see if it makes it better. Then, to make it seem fair, I'm going to flip the whole thing over, put it back in mechanics grip, and look what we're positioned to do. That's right, day 3, the glide. You guys are so good, it brings a tear to my eye. So you're in this position, and all you're going to do is the glide. You're going to execute the glide as you turn your hand over. You're going to show them up here. Here's the last card. And in the motion of bringing your arm down, you're going to execute the glide. And you're going to get that second card out. So from here, or I guess if they're looking top down, like you're surrounded, you could always just do it from here. Execute the glide. Pull out that second to bottom card and immediately square up the other packet. Then this will get put in their hands, away from everything. And I will, as that gets put in, I will immediately spread these 2, showing that we only have 2 left. Do my secret move, pop. Did you see it happen that time. And they usually joke around like, oh yeah, I totally felt it. Like, good, because it actually happened. And you pause. It's always the pause. You flip it over and pause to let them absorb what just happened. To them, they just took the 2 red aces. And then you say, well, I'll show it to you a 3rd time. And you let them show the 2 black aces and they freak out. 3rd time they think, okay, I'm going to catch sleight of hand person and I'm going to get them so good. Which is how they sound, of course. You do your thing. Now for this part, I prefer to have the ace of spades in the 2nd position. That's my preference. I'm learning lately that it's kind of nice to have contrasting, so I'll probably put it in a position like this: red card, ace of spades, red card, and ace of clubs. That way when we do it, confusion, make a joke, 3-part 4-ace trick, not a 4-part 3-ace trick, that's something totally different. Same kind of show and tell, I'm wiggling the cards around, I gain that break. And this time, instead of asking them to verify the color, I'll ask them, what is that ace? And they'll usually respond with shovels, or upside down heart with tail, or spades, if they're illiterate. I'm like, very good, you're doing a good job. And this time, I'm going to stick this in Alan's knuckle just off camera. So I hand him the ace of spades, but we know it's a red card. And now comes the fun part. So while I'm talking, and you guys have seen it in my performances, I like to play with people. I will do this. It's going to seem super confusing, but you'll get to it. We still have the ace of spades here because we executed a double lift. I'm going to pull out the middle card and say, we're only going to do this now that we're already done the dirty work. We're only going to do this with 2 cards. We can get rid of this one, which I pull out the bottom card, at the same time as pulling out this one, the 2nd card. So now it looks like you're just kind of randomly choosing cards to get rid of. Okay, we'll get rid of this one, and we'll get rid of this one. I know my preference is in performance. Oh yeah, hold on to that. We'll get rid of 2, and I'll literally spread them out and get a break underneath the top 2 cards. That way I can reach in, pull out that 2nd card, and then pull out the bottom card. The snaps make it seem like it's final. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of these 2, so we're only dealing with them. Just remember, whatever red card you don't see is the one that you're using. So I'll be like, okay, ace of clubs and ace of hearts. And you just kind of put them away in a pocket. You come back to them later at another date. So all you're dealing with this. Another important tip. What we're going to do is you reassure them. Okay, so you got the ace of spades. I have the ace of diamonds. And it's that you don't hesitate when you do a false call. You know you have the ace of spades. The work's already done. So you put those cards away and you're like, okay, so you got the ace of spades, I got the ace of diamonds, and you look at it, you lie to their faces because you are a dirty magician, and then you bring it back down, and that's where I'd like to make a time delay, so that their brain registers, okay, I have ace of spades, he has ace of diamonds. I have ace of spades, he has ace of diamonds. Into which I'll make a joke, look, they switched. Look, they switched back. Pretty good, huh? Okay, ace of diamonds, ace of spades. I'll do a twirl, or I'll do, some fancy mumbo jumbo finger wiggling. Like, no, they switched. They really switched. Sometimes I'll ask them, what ace did you have? Ace of spades? Did it look like that? That's kind of weird, isn't it? And you pause. Remember, we're pausing after every one of those. To which they'll go, no way, no freaking way. And then they show the card. Oh my gosh. Nate grew a 3rd hand. Oh my gosh, it's the ace of diamonds. And they flip out. And at that point, that's when you take your bow. And what I like to do is, okay, they flip it over, and I'll bring it up and like, that's pretty good, huh? Kind of like we talked about in another video, you want it framed around your face so they remember this beautiful thing for everybody to see. You're like, huh, not a bad trick, huh? And you just kind of smile at them and let them do their thing. Well, that was it. That was the 3-part 4 ace trick, Dr. Daley's last ace trick, whatever you want to call it, a 4 ace trick. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it still is. And, you know, Alan's behind the camera, and he can attest. I still do this everywhere I go. Thank you, Alan. Whether we go out to eat, well, when we used to go out to eat, or to any of my friends, if they ask me to do a card trick and I don't have a deck, or, you know, I do have one, I'll pull this out, because nothing's better than frustrating somebody why you keep stealing their aces. Thanks for joining us today. Tomorrow's day 6. Let's see what Alan has in store. If you can, smack that top link. It's going to be a playlist we put together, or if you want to leave it up to chance and what YouTube thinks you should watch next, smack that bottom one. Thanks for watching. Keep making that magic.